From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's Mission Trails going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Here comes the 0-1. That one in triple digits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Half in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Half lays off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases, everybody.
1 out, runner at second. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-1.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Brandon Lau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout moving under this one. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gregory Soto. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Trout. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. So digging in, Bobby Doerr. Grounder might be two. Gonzalez to second, on to first, double play. Bottom half of inning number 2. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Comes up empty. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lifted in the air down the left side. Into the dive, and he got it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
Ball in.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under this one. And there's one away. Now plate, Carlos Delgado. Way high there, and that's ball 1. Smoked into left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Now a throw to first. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Knee high, that's in for a strike. In the air, center field. Trout moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And it's fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And that is downstairs. And a full countdown. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's... more strikeouts.
Now pitching.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Tapped softly on the ground. That's the 3rd out, and we're welcome in half up to hit. Doubled his first time. Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Now the 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A 2-run shot, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-0. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Almost got him.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fly ball down the line. Mangum on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh, he's in.
But it's not in time. Base hit. So a man at first. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. Ellie looking to steal. This to third. Gonzalez. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Yandy Diaz now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that's ripped for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He hauls it in. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn drifts towards it, and that is that. Back here at
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Man at second. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. He goes down looking. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one at triple digits.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Loud, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. They're down to their final strike. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's the Mule Skinners taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the... Just about to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. In the air, right field, going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. In half up to hit. Laser to the gap should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ellie De La Cruz the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. In the air to left center. Stowers settles underneath it. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. So he goes the opposite way with that one. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that's a 1-out single. Here's Mike Trout. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 5-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone.
Inside, ball one.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, two gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
So up next, Carlos Delgado. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Got him. 1 out. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing at a ground ball. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the
runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw there. Safe. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Yet he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Back to the mound. He's got it. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
For the Marlins.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Michael Peterson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Out towards right center field, Hernandez should have this one. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. In the air, left side, Stowers in position, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Heriberto Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle, Door. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jacob Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to.
And he got him.
For the Marlins.
We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kane Gibson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
To the right side. And that one handled. Not in
No,
time.
he's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. This to third, Sanoha. Whips it across. One pitch and one out. And now batting, Mike Trout.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Runner goes again. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The flip and
Now he's
save.
safe.
A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. That one ripped. And that is that. Leading off.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Swing and a miss. That one at triple digits. Outside. Now 1 and 2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Javier Sanoha stands in now, looks at that one inside.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. That one lifted to left. Ruth coming on. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. 6-0. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's Mission Trails. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. All right, ready to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And we're underway from Seattle. Comes up empty. Kirby measures 6 feet 4 inches. 28 years old. A former first-round pick. Back in. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Ian Happ up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it. There goes the runner. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. No outs. Runner on second. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Runner in scoring position. No out. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 2 now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yandy Diaz now. Rips one to right, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
No.
The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So digging in, Bobby Doran. Fly ball down the line. Ref Snyder makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. Flips it. 1 and second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jose A. Ferrer gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. So up next, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right side, Young. And they're happy to just get off the field. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Ref Snyder at the plate now, and that's strike one. That's a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run.
For the Mariners.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yasver Zulueta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And he swings through that one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one lifted to left. Arozarena settles underneath it. Out number 2. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out to short. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
This one in the air, center field. Trout under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor. That one pushed to the left and foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brendan Donovan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Hat on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
For the Mariners.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm. The mound, Bryce Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Got back going too soon. It's strike two. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Diaz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now it's filled up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So,
oh, now this ball gets down.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. Crawford to second, and a run scores on the double play. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Outside. That's a ball.
Now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got him swinging. J.P. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Mariners. Rosarena now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.